left in a lot of on his broadcasts. Here it is, Pokemon Trainer and Nairo with the very strong Palutena, a character who is definitely my favorite character in the game next to Fox and a few others. Here it is, starting up on Pokemon Stadium is the first game between these two.
And we've been seeing Nairo play Palutena a lot since the very beginning of Ultimate when we saw him and Dabuz play at the NYXL pop-up shop. And we already know the type of player that Nairo is. Very neutral heavy, very patient, especially coming from a ZSS from Smash 4. You see how he tries to catch a jump on Typhy there, but Typhy playing pretty patient, holding onto shield maybe a little too much there.
I like the way Nairo's playing too around Typhy, just waiting for those opportunities to like sneak in those aerials. You know, Palutena has a lot of amazing aerials going into this game, of course. Right there, just try to see if he can get that up air confirmation. Up air did get a nerf from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate in terms of startup, but it's still a potent tool, even stronger if anything. Here it is though. Right now, Nairo just trying to maintain the lead here, intercepting Typhy when he went for that short hop with that forward air. And the moment he got that forward air, he was able to keep on pursuing. And you could see Nairo right here just waiting for Typhy to leave himself open. You know, when it comes to the neutral air, it's such a fast tool for Palutena, coming out at 5 frames, and it just combos into itself so well at low percents, making it difficult for opponents that, who want to maintain stage presence to keep it because of the fact that she's able to chain it across the stage.
Yeah, and she has the tools to catch you after the Nair train is done. So if you try to jump, she's got you with the up air. If you try to just wait it out, she got you with the explosive flame. So it's something to make note of, because after that, Nairo's going to be putting you in a pretty bad situation, especially if you're off stage.
Yep, and here it is again. Nairo just biding his time, looking for those opportunities to catch the opponent and trying to go deep off stage with the neutral air, which is usually not a bad option. But as you can see right there with the up B, he was able to just like go right through Typhy coming back on stage, but then getting KO'd by Nairo. You know, it's looking difficult. Typhy not even comfortable with going for Squirtle, noticing that. Nairo!
Oh my goodness! Nairo
what?
Getting that dragged out with the up air, but getting hit with the down air. I don't think he really cares though. He has 2 stocks to use at his, you know, at his tools right now, so I don't think he really cares about getting that down air spike.
Thank you, Vicky. I needed Vicky to cover me right there because I was actually so flabbergasted. Vicky saw my mouth was wide open after I saw the drag down up air. Regardless, here it is, Typhy showing that his Ivysaur is definitely one of his best characters. Nice DI by Nairo though. He doesn't want to get caught by the up B from Ivysaur. But here the neutral airs again. And you see, okay,
that's the jump from the Nair. It covers so many options, especially if you see that your opponent happens to jump. But Typhy's still in the game here. He is at 129%, finding himself off stage. We're probably going to see Nairo try to go for this backer, but getting the grab into back throw.
Yep,
and that back throw actually getting buffed in this game.
Exactly. That back throw is a very viable KO tool when it comes to this game. Like if you're trying to recover on stage, or even if you're just trying to like do a normal get up and then Palutena just rolls behind you at the right time, you're definitely going to be susceptible to getting KO'd there if the percents are correct. So as you can see right there, Nairo getting that first game right there on Typhy, who again, Typhy, I definitely would love to see his Squirtle do a better job at close quarters combat versus Palutena. Again, Palutena, yes, she's a very strong character, but the way I like to talk about Palutena is like a tank, right? A mobile tank who has a couple of good pokes here and there from her aerials, and she has a good grab as well that she can confirm off of, and she has good projectiles as well, right? To basically force the opponent to like approach. But other than that, you know, when you really look at a lot of her close range tools, the frame data isn't as good as some of the other better characters. So, you know, I'd definitely like to see what Squirtle can do in this matchup. Regardless, though, we have the switch.
Yeah, lacking that get off me option really, but the switch to charge her to try to recover, and Nairo retaliating back with the down air. D1, Nairo's looking insane right now, using the platforms to his advantage to extend his movement.
And what's crazy about Nairo landing that down air with Palutena is the fact that it's a down air that's only active for 2 frames. So the fact that you're so accurate to land a move that's only active for just 2 frames, that means if you were to miss, you could easily miss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Here it is though, we have Typhy trying to see if he can manage to bring it back. Sees Nairo trying to go for a grab, which is why we saw the Nair to thwart that attempt. Jumping over to avoid the explosive flame as well. And now, good job, these big hitboxes from the down air and also that up air just to get that KO.
Yeah, Typhy doing a really good job, I wouldn't say, going through, especially Ivysaur and Charizard, trying to catch a Nairo from jumping consistently with these up smashes, unfortunately, but he's still doing a pretty good job recovering from up high to contest Nairo in case he ends up getting edge guarded instead.
Oh, that's a potential. Okay, you see Typhy went all the way off stage. Nairo sneaking in that back air, and now we have Typhy down to his final stop. Will we see the Squirtle do it? It looks like Nairo did a... Oh, wow. Okay, tried to see if he could confirm off the down air, but, you know, there's that move out of all the aerials that Palutena has the most landing lag.
Yeah, you see how he tried to go for the down air and to grab to try to reset the situation for himself. The Typhy looking pretty strong, keeping Nairo off stage, but unfortunately not catching his jump there.
Yep, right now, you know, looking at Nairo, this is the player who a lot of people say might be the best Palutena. And I have to say, what's really interesting about his style is that he plays the character so aggressively in comparison to many different other Palutenas. Here it is right now, trying to go deep off stage, but he has to watch out for the Flare Blitz. Does not get the punish, though.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a turnaround forward smash, but that dash attack sending him the other way. Either way, dash attack and back air with Palutena is invincible. He tries to go for the up smash by the ledge and gets the back throw. Not even the game felt like that was the end, D1.
Yeah, the game was like, what happened? The way Typhy kind of flew off stage, I feel like the DI was not the most optimal there. You know, when it comes to moves that knock you off to the side, of course, you have to employ that. You basically DI in the complete opposite direction.